Welcome back, everyone. This morning, the city of Harlingen is inviting the public to the ribbon-cutting ceremony for the Gutierrez Park Project. That's coming up this Wednesday. And to talk more about this event is Commissioner Jerry Perpetual. We also have City Commissioner Carlos de Arena to talk more about this. So we talked about this in the last half hour, but really the George Gutierrez Jr. Veterans Memorial Park has a lot of history behind it that, isn't necessarily confined to the present. This dates back to the 1920s, as you were telling me.
Exactly, yes.
So tell us a little bit about the history.
It was actually started back in the 1920s, at least that's what they say. And back in the 30s, they actually named the park after a president from Mexico. And then years later, of course, they renamed it Gutierrez Park because of the Vietnam War veteran who was killed in action. But the most important thing is that this is the type of park that people congregate. And you have your traditions and your cultures actually going in the park. Before they used to have mariachis and groups playing at the gazebos just to play. And it was such a, my wife and I actually went to that park more than 35 years ago. Not going to say exactly how long ago, but that's when we were first dating, and it was a great park just to go there and sit and relax and listen to some of the music that they played. So what we're trying to do as a city is bring that tradition, that culture back to the park. Park's been neglected for years, and I turned around and decided that it's time for a facelift. It's time to do something with it.
So why is it so important for the city of Harlingen to have a park like this for the residents?
Well, let me just make sure that I'm Carlos de Arena, the city manager, actually, not a commissioner.
Okay.
Just wanted to make sure. Well, I think it's important for us because it provides an improvement to the quality of life for our citizens. And the fact that, just to give you more specifics on the project itself, there's upgrades to the irrigation system, new landscaping that was put in, repairs to the bandstand and the concrete pathways. There were about over 5,000 new pavers that were installed, over 500 plants that were put in. So it's a great project, and it's important to the city of Harlingen because we want to be the best place to live and the best place to work. And projects like this are good for our community.
Great. Well, thank you, gentlemen, for being here this morning. We're going to tell our viewers how it is that they can get involved in the ribbon cutting ceremony coming up in just a little bit.